Hello everyone, and welcome to the latest World of ZZT livestream. I'm Dr. Das, curator of the Museum of ZZT, and I will be your tour guide today for The Prophecy. Hello, welcome on in. We got new folks here, new and old, and a lot of Yoshi fans, the usual ZZT crowd. Happy ZZT Sunday. We are taking a look, as we've been doing on these past couple of Sundays, at some recently recovered unpreserved ZZT worlds out there. And today we've got ourselves a nice little adventure game, it looks like. The Prophecy by Dr. Crab? Oh, it's not go up. I hit the button. There we go. It's got this strange thing on the title screen about the lost files of Mr. Hallenbeck. That's probably just Dr. Crab. I don't know actually what the context is for this. It just kind of has that there. It seems like it may have been published in some form at some point as like a, hey, this is an old project of mine. So I don't know. I really don't know with this one. We've got a couple of extra little tiny things just in case. I think this one will probably get us a good ways through. It's a lot of like little 1 and 2 board things. That's our only problem with what we've got that's left on this list of unpreserved games that have been recovered. Most of them are magazines or like 1-2 board little tech demos, unfortunately. Not a lot of full games, save for one, which I'm going to be looking forward to. I'm probably going to save it for last. But that also might just be next week. I've really got to figure that out exactly. But for now, check out this Prophecy. Very clean lettering, I would say. And I was really surprised to see that the little transporters on the side of the text, I thought it was just going to be regular old text. So Dr. Crab, don't know much about the guy. I know he had a toolkit that I've seen in a few places. It's like Dr. Crab's crammed board, which is fun to say. And he also has like a compilation of engines, and that's really all we've got. So it's nice to see what this guy was doing when he was making just a proper game. I think he might have participated in 24 Hours of ZZTs back in the day, maybe. Don't quote me on that. At the very least, this is going to be our first full game by the guy. Looping. Who's looping? Let's see here. The Prophecy's story. You, a traveler, enter the land of Raleigh. Like, shucks, is it North Carolina or South Carolina? I think it's North. Seeking revenge on the infernal Glandersnoch. You find a town south of yours and enter. The town, like yours, is in ruins, the buildings afire. The people embrace you like a brother. They have waited for someone such as you. This, you soon find, because of a prophecy, first stated by the prophet Lucan. In the hour of darkness, a traveler shall come forth through the flames and smoke, and will defeat the one who has caused the depression. You then decide that you will help these people, for their enemy is that of yours. Well, welcome. We're gonna beat up the Glandersnoch? Glandersnoch? There's no way I'm gonna remember that name exactly until I see it at least 5 more times. Town's not looking great. Although it seems to be a very selective fire. Like, can we just go into the bar? Oh. Warning, drinking is illegal in our city. I guess that's why the jail is right next door. Well, why do you got a bar? Probably not a good place to open business even before half the buildings caught fire. Well, this is a fun way to start. This is a very ZZT way of doing things. Okay. It's a sting operation. Is this entrapment? Warned you, no drinking. You will pay the penalty. These are all good answers, honestly. Let's go with the beer inspector. I'm just making sure that there's no beer here. I don't believe you. You're going to jail now. So, the prophecy was severed. Alright, how vicious of a game is this? Can we like escape this situation with some smarter word choices? I'm illiterate? Oh, I'm sorry, but don't go in here. Drinking is illegal. Oh, look, he's just... Oh, well, then actually... Block the other end. I want to see all these options, and good news, it's literally the first thing we're seeing here. It's for investigation. I need to investigate the beer. I wasn't going to drink. I was just going to have some peanuts and pretzels. Damn, that's rough when the only thing a guy believes about you is that you're illiterate. Okay, well, are inns legal in this town? It looks like it. It's a system here. Is this going to be doing the adventure thing and just letting us pay for different quality rooms? Bob Newhart here. Hello, welcome, Lockno. No, I had the strangest dream I was an innkeeper in a room. You are an innkeeper. What? Oh well, how long will you be staying? We really should establish a price before you give me these options, but okay, sure. What's 3 nights of sleeping in the burning town like? Okay, 25 jewels. Sure, that actually doesn't seem so bad given what we've got. Lovely room. Is that a toilet in the corner, actually? It might not be as lovely as I thought. Oh, they got the little mint. Oh, I see I automatically... Oh, actually, just being in this room is refilling my health? Or is it every time I touch the pillow? Okay. So we don't need to sleep. We just need to get motivated by seeing a mint. Yeah, okay. It is just a toilet. Ooh. Wow. Never in my life have I seen a ZZT toilet with, like, a functioning lid. Incredible. Wait, are these giving me health, too? It's just very... I can't tell if it's really delayed, or if it's just on a timer, or what. Okay, I didn't touch anything there. I think it is just on a timer. Yeah, okay. Good job. Good in. I wonder how different it is for, like, the cheaper rooms. If it's just slower or less often, can I still get infinite health? I kind of want to just look. I don't want to commit to spending the money, but... Alright. $10 for a crappy room. Well, this one has the toilet in its own room, so actually I think this is an improvement. And it's got more mints. Yeah, so we're still just restoring health. Alright, we can see this incredible toilet lid animation again, though. Look at that. That's impressive. Okay, I'm gonna do the old touch the door while it's opening test. And see... Alright, we are locking the object so we can't keep dragging the door away. Promising start. Take my 650. Wait, this is before I took the room? How did I still have 650 health? Oh, I think the door reappeared. Like, you can rent it again and again. Okay. Let's see. The magic shop is on fire. So that's not ideal. The weapon shop, though, is run by Attila the Hun. 50-pound ammo, please. How much? Your prices so far have been pretty cheap in this game. No? Okay. Room and board is no problem. $50 is $80. Geesh. Okay, so this doesn't seem worth it. We'll see if I regret that. I keep running into games lately where I don't get enough ammo. I've been so distracted by, like, the lovely fire that it didn't even occur to me that we've still got the default yellow border going here. Who runs the armor shop, then? Oh, Brain from Pinky and the Brain, of course. Who else would sell us armor? Other armor, please. That's affordable. Chainmail. Oh, wow, cheap armor. Is this just going to give me health? That's all I'd expect it to do. Maybe it sets a flag. Okay, so that was actually kind of rip-off compared to the Magic Inn. Uh-huh. Well, I guess... Oh, he didn't care. Brain, you idiot. He just gave me a free dragon shield. Relying on the honor system for me. I guess I'm in debt. Wait. Oh, you're right. It's not a default yellow border. It's got a background color. This was a conscious decision. A very strange one. Yeah, I guess that's a reasonable kind of fencing wall something. But you know... Yeah, it's yellow is the thing. There's implications when you give your board a yellow border. Alright, well... I guess I'm off to the Dunequake Mountains. What am I going to do here? Home of that old cranky man. Sure. I don't know where else I would go. Why not Dunequake? My two favorite franchises. They're my mountains. Can't own mountains. Oh, watch this. Mountain, devour him. As this happens, an avalanche destroys you. Okay, so the game likes to kill you. I assume this is going to do the same thing. Okay, this is a game we gotta talk our way out of these situations. May I enter you tunnel? Well... Don't forget, I gotta really make something to, like, make it more prominent. But if we do that, it now logs it to a file for future reference to actually remember some of these. You can nominate a scroll if you wish to nominate a scroll. And, yeah, climb your mountains, because clearly the tunnel ain't working. I guess I can go up here. That's something, at least. They both have passages, so I'm really not sure. Presumably I can go either way. I love this little bit of mountain climbing. Very cute idea. We've been running... Oh, excuse me. We've been running into a lot of misers lately also, I feel. Yes, we've been playing a bunch of games from 1997, and people loved a good miser. See if that walk was worth it. Okay. This. There's no exit here. I think I went the wrong way. Yeah. This sucks. I don't know. Oh. Well, this was more promising. Oh, God. What? Well, this isn't working. Well, okay, what did that say? There was a message really quick, but then I got annihilated by 10,000 bullets. Demon of some kind of lava. You will burn in my fires. Sound ain't great either. Okay, so I'm gonna say that's also not a good way to go. And then the worst part, though, is that it's all blue passages, so ZZT is always gonna put us on this passage when we leave. Guess I'm just gonna start saving. Wait. Okay. Ah. Am I supposed to start on the left? The one empty spot where there's not like a white floor. I wonder if the player was meant to start there. Currently this is a bus. I'm gonna just speed up my hike a little bit. Well, at the very least, I think we've got ourselves an interesting game. It's gonna be full of surprises. We'll come back to that. Ah, okay, well, that's the guy we're trying to kill. I'm assuming then that we need an item or something. I don't think you can call it that, but okay, game. Welcome to Gushmore Waterfalls. The 109th wonder of the world. Alright. Dragon of Water. So you want my treasure, huh? Have to get me first. I'm dying. Good. Take it. Alright, a more manageable threat. You don't often see the more worm-shaped dragon. Unless you're actually using a centipede outright. Or lost health. I hope it gets better. You look through the arrows, and there's more waterfalls. Oh, those are like just like binoculars? Uh-huh. Okay, we really like to give the player health, which is good for that board fire dragon. Oh, we can go up still from here. I said we came from the north. We headed south. Range. A mountain out in the middle of nowhere, you say? Sure. Interesting again. Why are there 100 passages? Statues of all the bad guys? No music, what? I don't know if I have the ammo for this if I'm shooting tigers. No, I'm not gonna. Oh no, there's not that many tigers. Most of those are passages. We should be okay. Question mark? I mean, I guess I also have lots of health and a pretty reliable way of getting more. Okay. Huh. 3 do here? I would have assumed that, you know, defeating all the tigers would... something? I really don't think there's going to be a big wall. Okay. Strange mountain. Very solid desert? Question mark again. The Severum Desert. 99.99% guaranteed to split you into tiny pieces. Well, okay. Nice cactus. Okay, well, I guess that's on me for touching the needles. Is this just going to be a big maze? Oh, it's super locked. Okay, well, I found an exit then. So, a bomb. Again, full of surprises. Well, now what? I don't understand how you're supposed to, like, do much of anything in this game. Okay, everything in this game so far seems like it's a bust. The water dragon is the only thing that works. A big puddle of who knows what. Water, I would assume. And okay, that's all the locations we can go to. Other than the cave of the Glandersnoch. It is Gland. Got away with naming things, this guy. Surely, like, it's bad to go here without doing any of this other stuff. Those, like, big ears and a long tail? It's the Glandersnoch. He appears to be sleeping. Should you wake him up? Okay. He wakes up. Who dares wake up the Glandersnoch? I did. You? Hmm? Do you like this game made by Greg? It stinks, PU. Well, I guess I'll have Roast Warrior Barbecue. Coerced into giving good feedback, I see. It's great. I love this game. Oh, sorry. I don't mean to yell. There's been a controversial issue about why Glandersnoches should be violent and loud and stuff. Want some stuff? Sure. Here you go. Ooh. Am I not supposed to fight this guy? Well. Right, what are we dealing with here? Because I feel like we're running out of places to explore. Guess we can try. Like, I just gotta start clipping into things at this point. Let's try going through the cave that he won't let me in. I don't know why I'm, like, scared of zapping away this old man, but just in case. But, okay, so now maybe... I'm thinking one of these was supposed to put us on that left side, and one of them on the right. See? Don't care about your passage maze. I really assume at this point that it's only the one horrible board that just gets us killed. I should have saved eyes on that side. I think there's going to be much else. 3 left. Like, there's no way. Okay. Confirmed. It was at the bottom down here. Actually, this one right here. Okay, this at least has a passage forward, so, like, in theory, should be able to do something? I don't think I can... Okay, Arg, I'm dying. Alright, you just gotta be quick about it. He can be beaten. Having thousands of health and ammo certainly helped. Again, this just feels like a weird room to drop the player in. What is this? Treasure, I guess. But I haven't seen a single locked door, I don't think. Okay, and then we get to go... Okay, we've got keys now. So it's just the desert? We haven't gone inside the cactus. Wait, wasn't this solid? I have no clip on. Oops, I ran out of bounds and crashed CZT. I just clobbered some memory. Oops, whoops, my bad. Invalid opcode, invalid opcode. The console does not like this. I was just wondering if maybe, like, there was a single, like, hidden object and I just assumed the entire desert was solid. Nope, it's solid. Solid desert. We go in the other directions? Okay, so there is more to this, I guess. Not a lot. I don't understand what we're... Oh, I was supposed to get 2 bombs out of it before the bomb dispenser destroyed itself in the explosion. Okay. Okay, well, at least we didn't have to cheat here. Eat this guy. Slow down. Slow down. No, that's the opposite of slow down. Slow down. How did you get here? No matter, he won't be here or anywhere in a few minutes. I think I found his weak point. Oh, he just knocked it off. He didn't die. Arg, death. Cactus spirit. I thought that said cursed spirit before. Love this. Okay. One chest is the right one. Choose it, you get health. If not, all you get is cactus needles. This sounds bad. Wow. Cool. using 3? I guess I went back. Okay. I thought it was going to be like a trapped chest that would, you know, shoot needles into the person who opens it. But no, it was just a collection of needles. Great. Again, I don't know what these keys are for. Dunequake Mountains seems to be done. What was up here at this other mountain? This was also a horrible way to die, but I forget how. What set this off? Okay, wait, did the other side... Is that it? Is it choose the correct ammo? Because I think this left the walls intact. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this guy just has really weird ideas about what fun is. And now that we have our full set of keys... Are these like the 3 that were used for the inn? I'm honestly more curious about these ones. Try to find the hidden exit. Okay, so if you pick the wrong door, you get the key back. Alright, why can I not open this door? Oh, because it's an object. This is a weird game. Okay, so again, some sort of trap to trick the player into having to restart the game. We love these. Okay, maybe this is the bad guy. Okay, hang on. This is kind of neat. Okay, yeah. We're good. Alright. Evil Glandersnoch? Of Eternity? What was that? I didn't even touch him. I just started talking. I am the ruler of space, time, and everything. I am the Glandersnoch of Eternity. And you shall perish in the flames of the dark side of the Force. And my lightning. You will. Oh, I'm dying. That can't happen. Something of all. I think we've accomplished our quest. Cool volcano. What happened? Many of us are asking this. It was the Glandersnoch of Eternity, right? Yeah, so what? Eternity was shattered into 1,000,000 pieces. Time had no meaning. The world was just, well, just there. Justice was returned to the people of Gracia. Oh, right. And the king was never seen again. Really? Actually, I lied. When Eternity shattered, the whole universe exploded. Eternity is important. Without it, time doesn't exist. There is no past, present, or future. The only way you can restore it is if you used a time machine and went to the exact second Eternity exploded. There would be nothing there except time. Time. Not what? Who? He is evil. Well, we're going places. You must destroy him and then find the fragments of time and eternity and put them together. Then the world will be restored. I do this. Not now. You must wait until you find the prophecy too. The restoration of time and eternity. Wow, you're really going for it with the subtitle. Oh, now this guy I can keep talking to. I think that may actually be the end. Citizens of Crazy. Hilda Hunt, Rain, Bob Newhart, the plainclothes cop, Houdini. Was there a way into a magic store? Did we meet Houdini? There was a magic store, but we couldn't go inside. Demon of Hell Lava, Dragon of Water, Cactus Spirit, Good Glandersnoch, the Old Cranky Man, the Ruffians, the Tigers, Evil Glandersnoch. We get us a nice little Yoshi credits scene, I suppose. Pardon? Because you won the game, you get to play in the fun room. There are 4 bonuses in this board. 3 you can see, and 1 is invisible until you do something. Oh boy. Go on, have a snack. P.S. There's a bonus room which can be opened through a bonus room in this board. So we got the Super ZZT snack bar. Purple grapes. Some food. Ice cream. Centipede. How about an old-fashioned game of Centipede? Yeah, why not? Just like Grandpa used to play. Is it going to give me the key if I defeat all the centipedes, I hope? I shoot the key. That's not helpful. Oh, I get to ride a little mini Zutz. Sorry, the roller coaster, sure. How exciting. Well, you broke it. They didn't put a slider, they put an object. That roller coaster. Maybe I was supposed to shoot that slider and get into the bonus room? I mean, I guess that thing was kind of weird. Start up the maze, you must touch the green button. Yellow buttons make the robot shoot. Move, touch the arrows. Get out, you can either shoot the right arrow or exit the maze. Right, we can... Oh, this is a nasty looking interface. Too meta. This disconnect here with the controls. One of these dead ends might also hide the secret 3rd bonus room. I'm glad this game added like another 10 minutes. Oh, there's something weird there. I feel accomplished. Good work. How was I supposed to get this? Congratulations, you found the 2nd bonus room. Now touch the exclamation mark and get your bonus. Try to find the other ones, yes. Oh, this isn't... It's not really a bonus if you're taking away my gems to give me the points. I thought that was going up at first. The 10,000 points is the real... I'm gonna try and shoot that arrow. I'm just curious. If it's not that, it's gotta be in the maze. That didn't do nothing. I don't know. It's not compelling me to find out. Bonus room 3, get those points. Max out my score. Still seems like there's a lot of boards. I think it might just be toolkits and stuff, so. Goodbye, this is the end of the game. Goodbye indeed. Kind of a strange one. Author had some really interesting ideas on what would be fun gameplay. Here, okay, so yeah, we do got us a whole lot of objects. You missed it. You missed the Gushmore Falls. Many other great locations. This one is messed up. This game is very broken. There's a lot of just places that you don't seem to be able to reach. And then insane stuff like the plainclothes cop hiding in the bar, waiting to kill you. Because drinking is illegal in this town. Ah! There is a secret. Is this Houdini? It said Houdini was in here. Oh no, this was just, okay, managing things. Got the inn. We got this incredible toilet. Oh, this room doesn't have one. What is this? Oh, there is a magic shop. Wow. Houdini, you okay? I feel like I'm going to die. I would like to buy some spells. Parts. Damn. He will kill you if you say he's too expensive. He will also severely hurt you if you don't have enough money. This offers no hints. Maybe this was what we were supposed to find? Lightning electrocutes. All X's rubs from Earth. The spell of Las Vegas gives jewels. Summoner makes a demon. So was this just the crater? Did they just forget to put a passage to the magic shop? Wait, does this actually set any flags? Okay, we're setting lit at the very least. Yeah, we're setting flags so we can get spells if we knew how to get in here. Rain. Without Pinky. Yeah, we can just get it for free. This guy's busted. Everything in this game is busted. Oh. Hey, this one's actually not the author's fault, other than the fact that they didn't find it by testing. But ZZT has a bug where if you try to put something in the bottom row, it thinks that you're trying to put it out of bounds and it won't let you. So this doesn't work, even though it is actually correct. So there we go. We get to see the put bug in action. It ruined a game. This is now a world of note. We have a reference point for this bug. Prophecy indeed. And yeah, okay, so I was right that the player was positioned here. Okay, and if we were able to go in from the front door, we would have started on this side, but all of these passages led to the dead-end board. And there's no other objects. This is not anything. I really doubt there's a fake wall, but just in case. No. So if that guy did work and we did go in from this side, we'd have just been stuck anyway. So who's really to blame here? Who should we be mad at? And I don't know. Did I just not try going back in here, actually? It's like 2 below. Oh, right, no. I knew that I could go back, it's just it always dumped you out at this passage. So no, actually, because of that quirk, if you go in through the front, you'll hit an incorrect passage, and then you'll wind up on the side that has the correct passage. So it does all work out. What a mess of a game. This guy is... He's here. I was very curious about this lower part. Nothing. There's good old Gushmore. Is there anything? A whole lot of nothing. So I think this game is playable then overall. If you manage to successfully avoid all of the various intentional and unintentional ways to break the game, I think you can get through this. Stuff all works. If you pick the right passage, you wind up here. So the last thing is figuring out how we get... Ah, wait. Okay, I had the right idea. Keep shooting. And that lets you tunnel into here. That. Alright. It was kind of neat. If it wasn't so broken, I think it would have been pretty enjoyable at least. Well, I think that's our last mystery here. Oh, wait, there is something hidden in the robot maze, one of these dead ends. The hidden treasure. This button, F3. Okay, so I have one last question, though, about this game. Where's the magic shop? What are these flags? I think this is just removed entirely. Okay, let's see. If lit. Let's go here so we can search out these flags. If lit? No. If not lit? What else were we setting? Lit, triple X, dem, loss. I really doubt any of these are going to be used. Lit, loss, lit, triple X. Oh, dem. This is probably a lot of extra matches, though, just because LIT is going to be, yeah, like split. Same with dem, honestly. Demon Hell of Lava? Oh, right. Demon. I was like, oh, wait, does the spell work on this guy? No. Okay, so Houdini just didn't make the cut. I don't have that here right now, but I really doubt that you get to use these spells anywhere. Because they're all mostly combat oriented, except for the one that like summon demon might not necessarily be, but it seems like there would be no other spot other than like here, fighting the water dragon and such. I mean, I guess they can just check for That's all. Oh yeah, that's this board, which has its example key cards. Yeah, so this is the only if in the game. So that's gonna confirm. Only time we're checking is if aligned. 41-21. Oh, okay. So I guess I could talk to him from the side. All right. I think that's all we're gonna get here out of the prophecy. I guess it was true. We did stop the guy. And some other guys just on the way. Alright. Perfectly mediocre, honestly. Wrong scene. You don't need that no more. Alright, so let's actually do the ad break now. This is the natural split points. And when we get back, we'll check out a few of the other various unpreserved worlds we've still got. They're all going to be very tiny, very quick ones. Mostly get them out of the way more than anything else. But hold on tight. We'll see some engines and toolkits and other weird stuff. Be back in just a few minutes. Stick around. Okay, welcome back, everybody. Prophecy is old news. Dad, let me actually get this. Yeah! Got going through a bunch of magazines. I don't want to start with just that. Let's see here. Let's start with something that seems kind of relevant to what we just played. We blank this card. There we go. How about an RPG battle? Shown here. I don't actually have the info on hand. Actually see who did make this stuff. Lord Kadro. Okay. Another 97 engine. 97 is just kind of the year. It looks great. There's been many ZZT RPGs, but I've yet to see a... Honestly, he looks more like an evil juggler to me. But I think that's probably supposed to be a chain. There's music. There's something going on with this meter. Guess we've got support for 4 party members, and we're wearing clothes. Welcome to RPGB, or the role-playing game battle engine. This probably won't be the best engine you ever see, but I certainly hope it turns out to be. You'll have to work on the HP a bit to customize it. Another thing you might want to do is make little objects in the boxes to display weapon, armor, / relic names. This FF6 inspired? Hope you like this. What are our options here? Spending that clears after every hit. Only random damage from attacks? Is it based on that? This meter? Is that what this is? We'll try stopping it on the right. A hit. Clinging swings a chain. 20 damage. Yeesh. What happens if I do a low number? 5 damage. And if I just defend? Yeah, okay. I don't understand the defend option in most ZZT RPGs. This is what you get. I press the defend button. The enemy attacks. I take no damage. And then it's my turn again, and we're back exactly where we were before we defended. So why would I bother? Now, perhaps if we had coded in the 3 other party members, this also isn't a very practical engine if you gotta code the other 3 yourself, or otherwise have like a ton of unused space. I don't think this layout is very good for a 1v1. I do love the portrait though, that's fun. I can't defend again. Oh, there it kicked in. I assume this guy is going to kill me if he's doing 20 damage each. Oh, well, I missed. Okay, so whatever that meter's doing. Your number's good if we... It's counting down properly, it looks like. I'm going to die. I'd rather not. I want to see what happens when you win. 'Cause when you die, I'm sure it's just game over. He hits really hard. I guess I'm unarmed also. Not mentioning my weapon. This is gonna take a while, huh? Seems to be counting right. Kind of sad that that's like a sign of quality, but that's where we are. I don't understand why the player has so little health. The man is unstoppable. Okay. This should do it. After battle message here. I feel like we've seen this before in one of these. Oh, okay, that opened the door. We'll passage here in the next room. Good job. Not the worst RPG engine. I feel like we've seen one before that was very customizable. I remember there was something where like you could really drag and drop like modules. Have different mechanics, which seemed kind of neat. This is very straightforward. If it has... I want to see like this code a bit, just because does it have any support for 4 party members? Because that would make it a lot more interesting, and also make the balance a lot better if I had 4 guys attacking this guy. Okay, so the flashing breakable walls, that's our RNG. Determines... Okay, and our damage values are kind of fixed. I guess that's not too surprising. More here. Green, purple, red, purple, green. Okay, so it's not just still looping. I guess you could time this. Really manipulate the RNG a bit. Ed. I don't know what Ed's doing here. The appropriate label. What else we got here? We got this goofy grin. That's nothing. The health meter here. Mag. Oh, is this supposed to be magic? I thought like they just forgot a digit or something. This is great, by the way. This is just what you have to do if you want to make a number display on the screen that counts only down. This is the kind of code you're looking at. This right here is just like promotional material for Weave. This is just how we live. It's been like this for 30 years. Okay, go to OK2. Here's an entire screen of OK2. It's nasty. That's pretty typical. We got this meter still, and we got this, actually. What's this guy? The music, okay. OK2, sorry. Okay, this is the enemy RNG. So it had nothing to do with me where I stopped this. What's happening is when the enemy attacks, I think it shoots a breakable? Or no, I'm sorry, this one. Wait, yeah. Starts by putting on these breakables, and then... This is actually kind of an interesting way to do this. Because what's happening is you're going to have a random number of breakables here. It's going to be a sliding scale depending on what direction the meter is traveling in. And then it'll check these guys. Damage 2. They're all different objects. I think is basically detecting all of these numbers at once. But because in the end they're all going to send an object to a specific, one specific object to a different label, whichever one is last in the execution order, which presumably it's just going to be left to right. So I think this would end up meaning that this one is the one that actually fires. Maybe. I'd have to really comb through it a bit more to get like a full understanding of it. That's kind of an interesting way to do it. I don't know how good an RNG that is, but honestly, it works enough. Gets us our... This, yeah, this sends Ed. Was here at like D5. Enemy. 5. Where's enemy? 5. Which, right. Yeah, so that takes the HP. Or no, is this for us attacking them then? Do I have it backwards? But it was always saying like 17 damage. A little confused. But we've got some useful techniques here, I guess. Block. Okay, so there's different levels of attack? Or, well, different attacks get different defense methods. Okay, so this just actually sucks, though. The basic attack, if you defend against that, you take no damage, and it's status quo. You're back where you are. If he does the big attack, you waste your turn and take damage. I really think this needs to have more players for mitigating damage to be worthwhile. And yes, there was literally no message for dying. You just die. Pretty neat. This one's also 97. Like, this isn't bad for 97. The fact that it's got, like, multiple styles of randomness, that also, like, makes it harder for the player to figure out exactly how this works. It just needs to be filled out. You gotta commit to the bit and give us 4 players. Cool, though. And that's, yes, that is all there is to it. Neat little demonstration. Right, so the other ones I would like to show off here. Let's try ZZT test. My ZZT test world. This looks promising. Yeah, the first okay, so the first encyclopedia is late 97. I mean, does the original release have the old Castle of ZZT fight with like hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen? I feel like that's kind of like a high watermark for RPG engines of the era. It's very involved. Even if it is very much an RNG fest. Probably do like a ZZT RPG lineage at some point. It'll be interesting to see who does what and when. Alright, my ZZT test world. I mean, who hasn't had a file that looks like this? Oh, it doesn't have anything in the original. I mean, even Mission Enigma had an RPG file, and that's like 93, isn't it? Or 94? I am a scroll. I can display messages. I am saying that you should not touch the heart to my left from my right side, because that may mess it up. Scroll can only be read once and then disappear, so read carefully before you close them. Thank you for reading my important message. This is Mr. Scroll, signing off. Good character. Not touch the heart from my right side. Okay, let's touch this heart from here and see what this object that they wanted to test does. Okay, it's the thing that puts down gems. This should still work fine. This should just push me out of the way. Yeah. Right, we got the gem machine. Got weirdo. I move around, shoot, and throw a star. Alright, so this is less experimental and more just like I'm really trying to figure out how ZZT Oop works. This is a fun little one to find. Do we have an author name for this? Jonathan Dennis. Thank you, Jonathan. Hi, I am Sam Spade. I am here to take that, you villain. I am Sam Spade. Ammo for 5 gems. Sure. Sure. Have you figured out what happens if I can't afford it? Yeah, you're learning. You're figuring things out. A lot of villains. The doohickey for 10 ammo. Sure. Here you go. We got a flag. We got the Knickerbockers, everybody. Okay, so somebody was playing, Yapok Sundria. Blanking out on the name there. What else? What other good objects await? Oh, the author. Good. Hi, I guess you are wondering what I'm doing here. Well, I had to get myself in here somehow. Who am I? I am Jonathan Dennis, the cool guy who made this. I will let you into my secret room if you have the Mystic Knickerbockers. Yes. Alright, we've got them. I will let you into the secret place. Adios. Warp? Then they warped. I have been touched. Oh, you learn Zap and Restore. This is a nice little figuring things out board. Move the cow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we learned about the character change command. Other test board. Let's check out the other test board before we go to the tigers. Yeah, they'll do that. Alright, they're learning how to do a little boss fight. At least some object-based enemies. Always good. Again, we're nailing it with the doors today, too. I can't break them. Zapper. Zap. Keep figuring out all the commands and all the ways we might do things with them. Whoa, like, I'm the dueling dude. I like duel. Like, party on. Whoa. Hog. Oh no, you like got me. Like, why? Everybody's warping. Oh, talk to me. A stranger appears. Jonathan, what was Jonathan yellow before? I guess so. Congratulations for beating Dueling Dude. You can go back to the main screen. Love that warp. So excited about being able to make an object warp away. I think that's it. Use board? Oh, they got the object. Were they using any of these? No. Okay, so they figured out how to import a board, and then they didn't do anything with that. Well, it's a nice little piece of history from this guy. Or no, okay, you're blue here. Jonathan Dennis. I don't think we've got anything else by this guy. No. A peculiar legacy now for this kid. Did you do with ZZT? I made a test world. That's it. Right. Anything else for today? We can do Ultra. This is just a toolkit. The scroll in the corner means we don't really want to play this. Go to the editor. Ultra Toolboard. Jammer 357. What do we got here? Got a lovely rainbow. Got us peculiar fades. Left to right. I'm not sure what this would be. We're just kind of, actually, this is just the same one, but shorter. Here's a sky one. This, like, these specifically, actually, yes, all the rest are definitely taken from other toolkits. Seen this group before. I guess, like, sky, hell, swamp, question mark. I feel like this one is always called abyss. Pastels, seaweed, and, you know, some flesh tones for flesh. Also saw fit to include a bit of sunset. Don't know why we've got, like, all this white. We keep repeating this cyan into blue. Got just the basic fade to black. Colors of the built-ins. Assume these guys are all fakes. Oh, these don't even have backgrounds. Weird, those are just plain old fakes. Bullets. Datless bullets, okay, so they just landmines. Board edges. Background. Objects with background color. Wait, really? You did white on background color, but not just like dark red or anything? Got the inverse colors? Interesting choices here, to say the least. Very strange decisions. A guide. 4 easy steps to making your own colors. Create a separate board for all your mixing. This one's monsters will go AWOL and destroy the palettes, unless you get rid of them. Decide what color you want in the foreground the most, and which in the background the least. Please note, you cannot mix 2 bright colors. Carefully select the empty you need. If you wanted yellow in the foreground and brown in the back, go across the top and find yellow, and then down and find brown. Do the same if you want brown in the foreground and yellow in the back. Just use water instead of normal. What? Okay, they're actually having you make things by putting things on top of things. A pain in the ass, their technique. I wonder if this was where they did their blending experiments. Then they just added the rest. Let's see. Your notes. There are colors. Yep. Flesh. Sea. Pastel. Dawn. Dusk. Hyper Rainbow. But that seemed like, wait. Well, you can see pastel is lined up with the text pastel. So we skipped a bunch here. Dawn, Dusk, Hyper Rainbow, colors and schemes, lines, enemies, fakes, bullets. Easy steps. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Some of the objects have programs already. That's a weird one. Do they? Did you lie to me? Did you just trick me into opening like 14 objects? You did. What the heck? AIDS toolkit with a great labor-saving device. Yeah. I just can't imagine doing what we had to do before external editors anymore. The idea of just going to this board and being like, okay, I only need to get this. Oh, you got the empties for all the color combos. And just like, blah, blah, blah. Grab it, change to the correct board, which actually, no, you'd have to open the menu to do. Put this down on your screen. Change boards. Back to this one. Find the next color you need that's adjacent to it. Switch back. Start drawing. Or if you wanted, you can just place one and then run back later, but... I'm hitting enter like I'm using ZZT Editor. You had to be very patient. And I no longer have that patience whatsoever. I feel like I just use Snack. I feel like there's enough good toolkits out there that you really didn't usually need to bother with the other stuff all that much. And if you did, that's fine. Open up SDK if you actually need it. Import that one random board. All right. Very empty also for a toolkit. You could put a lot more stuff here. Not a lot of statted stuff, though, so I guess it would just be grabbing more colors of things that you want. But at least get the dark-colored objects, man. That's nuts to me that that's not included. That's like the first thing. IMO. That, and then like fake walls, maybe, could be a contender. Alright. Can we do anything else? I think we're out of the super short things. Yeah, I think it's just magazines. Let's see. Let me see if one of these is shorts. Okay, yeah, this one's like 10 boards. This will be a nice way to wrap things up. Finally, we'll finish up with a magazine. Some build up. Oh, the layering. Wargame Magazine, issue 1. I like what they're doing with the flashing message on the bottom. That's kind of an interesting effect. I don't like what they're doing with the music. That's just going to be our life if we leave that running. Yeah, good visual there, though. Let's see, I should probably at least fill this one out, because this is going to last for more than like 2 minutes. Wargame Magazine. Number 1, by Kyle134 of Wargame Software. And wouldn't you know it? $1997. Good year, I guess. Oh, we are locked into the table of contents. Please let me out. Oh, we ring the bell for the receptionist. Hi there, can I help you? Oh, you must be a reader. Well, welcome to Wargame Magazine number 1. Despite our name, we are a peaceful place. However, we do have some security. For example, if you cheat and get ammo, you still can't hurt anything. And we have certain security force fields that cannot be zapped. So don't try anything if you see a flashing red wall. The magazine anti-cheat, huh? Well, now that that's over with, welcome to the mag. This is the table of contents, and I'm the receptionist. We have a few areas in our mag building. To the north, we have our arcades and movies. To the west, reviews, east, ads, and our wargame staff and mag exit are to the south. Need anything else? Give me a ring. Ask some questions. Do you like music? Sorry, that one seems a little out of place. No, I hate music. Since I'm a programmed character, the press doesn't let me out much. Job pays well though, so I'm not complaining. Alright, who's in Wargame Software? Kyle. We're only one strong at the moment. Well, besides us characters aren't really anybody. Ever have more sections? Everybody's so excited for their magazines. May or may not have seen that the sections we have right at the moment are not very much right now. Since we're new, we have nobody sending us games to review. Again, every single one of these is like, hey, you want to do work for me? You send in a review. Perez is the only one game in the making now. He's the only person in the group, and he has other problems to work on. Wargame staff section is pretty small. Movie arcades in entirety. Okay, we'll add more. Thank you. I like that I get to ring the bell every time. That's fun. How can I join this fine organization? Send an email. Send a game. Everybody are welcome. Anybody's welcome to join. You deactivate your force fields. Oh, we got that forced engagement. Will there ever be more questions? Only if you tell us. Don't be afraid to ask something weird. The president loves weird things. Don't want your question in the mag. Just say so and it won't be. Simple. Oh. Okay. Give me the guide again. No, I had to memorize that. I know south was the exit. And let's just start this way. I think this was the reviews. Oh, this is the saddest review section I've ever seen. Wait. This kid found STK. They're obviously aware that they understand the concept of a ZZT magazine. They know that other ZZT games exist and are out there, and they want people to send them in and stuff, but like their own review section currently is just the shareware files included with ZZT. And also it's like 1997? Where's the code red? Where's the mission enigma? This is our first issue. We have no games sent in for review to us. Soon. Decided to review a few games everyone has. Everyone's plays and are very good, so they aren't going to get a bad review. I guess that kind of optimism is nice. It is true that a lot of these review sections are just playing like the lowest of low quality games. Okay. How do we rate things? Based on all the essentials. Oh wow, this is going, huh? Okay. Graphics, sound, playability, fun value, replay, technique, plot, humor, and overall. Overall is the most important. This is the grading scale for overall. Amateur, average, good. Woohoo! Honestly, you know, as much as I'm complaining about the games being selected here, I really want to see what like what town or tour gets for things like replayability and technique and humor. Boring stuff down here, just okay. No gags. Oh wait, we got this lion too. I didn't talk to. Ah, yes. Okay, we're ready for Code Red. Oh, town! Wow, I can't believe Town of ZZT. Congratulations, Tim Sweeney. You won this pure golden over bronze trophy. I guess I spoiled it. But you know, I guess when these are your choices, it's kind of not a surprise. Here's the numbers. 8 for graphics. 7 for replay, really? A 6 on the plot. An above average plot. Get the keys. 5 out of 10 for humor. I don't know. Technique is a 10. I don't know what that means, but I wonder what the others are like then. Now this is a good game. It was fun, easy to play, and it had good graphics, despite SDK not even having been made yet. It even used almost all pre-programmed enemies and only the most basic objects and made a standard for all ZZT games to live up to. Its worst downfalls were humor and plot. It had barely enough humor to scrape away from amateur, and the plot left something to be desired. But all in all, a good game. And as for the technique, think. This is Sweeney, the creator of ZZT. He programmed ZZT Oop. You would figure he'd know how to program in it. Adorable. Alright, what about the guided tour of the other worlds? What do you mean no on sound? Is there... Are we not counting the sound effects? Replay of 6. Sorry, the guided tour gets a 7 out of 10 for the plot. Humor, 6. Overall, 8. Overall, this was a pretty good game. Playability would have severely suffered if there weren't so many boards as there are. If there was any sound, I couldn't pick it out, but I don't average sound in if a game has none. Anyway, this is a nice, well-rounded game, very fun and easy to play, with some pretty nice non-SDK graphics. Hang on, I just want to compare some numbers. Playability and replay are 8 and 6. Okay, 9 and 7. What about demo? 8 out of 10 graphics. And perfect technique. The humor is a 7? Is there any humor in demo? Oh, I guess there's the, like, I have shot you not once, not twice, but 3 times. I guess that guy counts. We're all 8. I actually really like this program. It is the first tutorial I took on good old ZZT Oop, and I did learn a lot. The humor is slightly up because of the objects. The shoot you 3 times guy kinda made me giggle and titter. Who hasn't giggled and tittered to being shot 3 times? It had Sweeney standard graphics, which is a compliment. It had simplistic but very effective programming, And it was one of the most informative programs I ever played on ZZT, with the game ZZT OOP tutorial. What? And Black Knowledge in close second and third. What the hell is that? Anyway, you should have it with ZZT, but still a must to download. I'm not gonna lie, as wild as it is to review these, compared to most of the reviews we're getting in these magazines, they're actually like very well written. They're actually kind of informative. It's a shame they didn't review anything else. I don't think we got anything else by this guy either. Game? No. Just looking up Kyle? No. Serious Tutorial World, that's apparently lost. Congratulations, Town of ZZT. Oh, I'm just noticing these nice half blocks too for the corners. I think up was... No, up was the arcade. Save the arcade, because the arcade is always going to be a highlight. Advertisements. Is this just going to be like, please send me some garbage? Hello. I'm Kyle Woodlock, president, and currently only member of Wargame Software. I have a game that I'm making. Never gamble with life. An RPG with nice STK colors, full RPG battles, a rich plot, a brand spanking new magic system. You are an obsessive gambler. Gambling is your life. You have competition from one man and one alone, Carl Flint's. One night you are walking through the streets and an experienced hitman comes after you. You are forced to kill the man, but you are soon in trouble with the police. Can you find the clues and trace the leads to unravel this mystery? Better hope so, or you'll be spending a long time in stripes. Don't have a release date. Less than a year. Sounds kind of cool, honestly. Gambler with magic and RPG battles. He gave us some preview screenshots or something. Sounds good. Arcade / movie. Nice art. I think that's just a spaceship. I don't even know. Maybe I'm speaking too soon. The Usher, we have a movie, 2 movies, Star Trek 18 and Rocky 17. Battling it out for the longest running movie series ever. What is the longest running movie series ever? I guess that really depends on your criteria. Now, you may wonder how we do that, but we use the wonder of picture-in-picture technology. Star Trek, oh, we're going to watch both movies at once. Oh, James Bond would actually make a lot of sense. I was like thinking of stuff like Star Wars, and I'm like, well, sure, there's something beating Star Wars, and even then, I'm realizing I'm just thinking of like big in America movies, and I'm like, well, I know there's like a lot of Lupin the Third movies. Or like, I mean, King Kong. That one's got a long run. That one's got a nice early lead on everybody. They had one not too long ago, too. It's a title that's very easy to claim. Rocky in the foreground. This is our first mag you get in free. Okay. So, come on, found my blonde spot. Klingons. Okay, we truly are watching 2 movies at once. And oh, okay, something did animate. Okay, I get it. We accidentally fried Rocky. Okay, it was all for a gag. I'll take it. I was getting worried there. Enjoy your movie, sir / ma'am. I like the little boxing ring. Godzilla, yeah. There's definitely some options, I suppose. Alright. Last thing is meet the team and leave, and I'm sure it's just gonna be... Yeah, aw, this poor kid. He's got such a big table. There are many seats left at the Wargame staff section table. Please send me an email. You'll get in. This doesn't even have to be all that fancy. Just 1 or 2 boards showing the full extent of your ZZT programming power. Or a full game if you've made one or want to. First come, first serve. We still need a vice president. Hi, I'm Kyle Woodlock, President and CEO of Wargame Software. Sigh. It gets so boring here when the only company you have is your own multitude of objects. If you'd like to join, maybe keep me company. Here's a never-ending day of the southeast section of the MAG building. Send an email. Please send me an email. Please, I check my email every day. Please, please just send me a game. Sigh. This is a fresh one too. We have no other games by this kid. We have nothing else by Wargame Software. This is all there is. This poor child who just wants some friends to play ZZT with. Play town over and over again with. That's your legacy. Good sound. And that's gonna be it for us then. I think we got a nice little batch today though, honestly. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you for your magazine. Thank you for your thoughtful review of town and demo and tour, honestly. It's kind of surprising this is all we've got from this guy. They seem to know what they're doing, honestly. Like, we got some nice effects, good animations, cool spaceships and boxing rings. Hey, don't bet with your life or whatever game. Like, first of all, that's a good title that I already forget and got wrong with how I just said it. But that sounded like a fun one too. It seemed very unique as opposed to just, I'm gonna make the greatest RPG ever made. It's gonna be 500 boards long and all that stuff. It's just like, nah, he's just, you're on the run after you kill a hitman who's out to get you. It sounded pretty cool. And we had our little prophecy, which was kind of wild in its own way. That's that. I enjoyed these ones today, but I think it's time to wrap things up. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the support. We will be back again on Friday with who knows what. I haven't picked anything out yet. Expect there to just be another little poll in the Discord soon enough to get these things figured out. If you want to vote on what we play on Friday. And then next Sunday it'll be some more Unpreserved ZZT Worlds. I think. Okay, there's at least one other game. Okay, we'll figure it out. More Unpreserved ZZT Worlds next Sunday as well. That'll do it for today. Thank you all for watching.